Hello? Hello?
Hello. Anybody home?
Hello?
Elise is in.
Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
We have 2 hours, so it's okay.
Give him a call.
Yeah, maybe we'll do this for your Elise extension.
喂，係啊，打唔到入去啊！
誒，點解嘅？
哦，都唔知我哋試緊喎，打唔到入。
電腦定係用緊電話？
要電腦嘅。
啊，
係啊，你個 Join Me 嗰度，你個畫面開咗未先
咩嘢？
？Join Me 嗰個畫面開咗未先？
見到啦，見到你打緊嗰個
OK
login to admin panel 嗰個。
咁你左上角嗰度咧有個電話嘅 icon 嘅，見唔見到？
你打等，我開呢個。喂？我啊，你過嚟，你打，等我叫文婷姐食落嚟。先啊。打啊！
喂，嗱斷線咗，可唔可以再開機？再嚟一次。嗰個講到乜嘢撳乜嘢咗嗰個 call 啊？
撳咩 call 啊？
左上角嗰度有個電話嘅 icon 嘅。
OK， 見到。
係啦，咁樣你撳嗰個咧就可以用你嘅電腦去 dial 呢啲。
嗰個 dial 係咪要 select Malaysia 啊？嗰個 location。
唔係，你可以 call by
Call by internet。那它有2个选择，它是 call by internet 或者 call by phone。等一下，你看。啊，你按回那个 arrow， 那个 arrow， 哈，所以它有那个 call by internet。call by internet。 Okay. So connect.
呢度你哋好似已經 connect 咗㗎啦。
我而家 connect 緊。Click allow 全部都。我會出一個 click allow to enable your microphone。喺邊度咧？可唔可以見到我 connect 嚟㗎？
我好似已經聽到你㗎啦。
係咪可以係 through 電話係咪？係咪啊？可以嗎？我是這樣 connect 啊，我不知道聽不聽得到。為什麼你呢？我沒有這個紅色。
我諗你哋已經 connect 咗。
哦，應該是我的。哦，用我來不能啊？你看看。好，那這個按 connect。轉着。按緊。
Please, everything all right?
Still connecting. I think email one is okay. My one is still connecting.
You can just call in. No need to connect.
We try call but can't.
Oh, so it doesn't work, huh?
It doesn't work. Yeah, that's right.
Right?
你又没讲。
But at least can you see the picture?
Now the picture just show the login to admin panel.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can keep the phone on if you cannot call in.
Maybe I just see the screen.
Yeah. Are you together with the?
Yeah. I'm sitting beside her. So maybe you want to start now?
Yeah. Okay. So one thing I want to emphasize is that if you want to test something in the store, you are going to magento-admin.applet.com. That's our production system. So if you just want to try something, like create a new product or do some kind of testing, go to this URL, s4.applet.com/admin. This is our testing account. So if you go to teststore.applet.com, you see this banner. This is the demo store. So you can, after you make some modifications in Magento admin, then you can come here and take a look at what you have changed or what you have modified. So anyway, so now I log in from the admin. So today I think we only have time to talk about how to create or manage products in Magento admin. So normally you would not try to create a product from scratch using this button, like create new product, and because you need, if you do this, you need to configure the product. You need to spend a lot of time configuring the product by entering all these different options for the product. So what I would suggest is you take an existing product, like for example BCL14, and then you duplicate it. So make a copy of an existing product. And then from there you change the details, like for example the weight, the product code, or shop description, etc. So I'm going to go through each one of these options here on the left side. Let me take another process. So the first tab is the general information. So here we have short and long description for the product. Short description is I think short description is not shown here, but there's either a search result here. So the search result will give you the short description of the product. But you see that the short description, if you are not technical, this is actually HTML. HTML is the language used for building webpages. So what we want to do, you can use this editor, which looks like a Word interface. So you can enter your text using either this or this, or a number of this. So it looks like a Word, but it's not Word. So if you do this, then by the time you're done, then you'll generate the HTML version of what you've entered. So the color code is the SKU, the marketing code, actually. Weight, I think we have an issue with customers buying accessories. I don't know if you know of the problem. For accessories, because we're using the same shipping scheme as the regular product. Like for example, if we want to ship 1,001 BPL1 to the customer, and it costs $28 US to ship from Hong Kong to California, for example. And an accessory like an antenna, ACW something, ACW 107. It costs $28 per antenna. And I think some customers complain that you're charging too much for just one antenna. So normally the weight is not used for calculating the shipping charges, but remember in the future, I think that Alice will, the logistics manager or supply chain manager, right? So they have come up with a way that for antenna or other accessories, we need to enter weight. So for those type of products, we will use this weight to calculate the shipping charge. So for regular products, you don't have to enter weight, but if you do, then it's not used. But for accessories, handles, parts, cargo, you need to enter the accurate weight. So this is in kg. Okay. So you can go through all these options. I don't want to go through each of them one by one, but so for shipping type is we define a number of shipping types. So depending on the size of the product, you need to pick the correct shipping type so that the correct shipping charges will be calculated. But if you do not have, if there's a new shipping type, then I'll tell you how to do that if you ask me. But for now, these are the predefined shipping types. Flow shipping types. We've already defined. So product series, root chip, velocity. So all this information like digital product type, WAN interface, Wi-Fi interface. These are just information for display. So whatever you enter will be shown here under additional information of the product. They are not really used in all the products. So let's see. Package content, install, PC description. So this description, again, this is the longer description. So in here. So again, you can use the word interface. So you can use this interface if you don't know HTML. So UPC provider. So custom stock status. This is, I think this is somewhat, I don't know if this is important, but since our system, the Magento system, is not linked directly to SAP, or at least right now we don't have a way to determine the stock level of each price. So this is just static piece of information. Meaning, if you take, for example, mid-February or shift in 2 weeks, then the information will be shown here. Sales availability of shift in 2 weeks. So by default, you'll just use in stock. In stock is selected by default. So, but you don't want to give the customer the wrong expectation. So that's why you need to, I don't know, shift in 2 weeks or shift in 3 weeks and things like that. So you can define this with two. Well, I don't want to go through that yet, but if you want to define new status, then I'll show you how to do that. So by the default, stock status is always yes. So yeah, that's pretty much first page. But one thing I need to emphasize is that whenever you are defining all these attributes, these are called default values because we have multiple stores for different customers around the world. Whenever you define the information here, these are the default values shown from all all the stores. So if you want values that are specific to a particular store, you need to pick the store that the information you want to change. For example, let me show you what I mean. So for example, you want to define the price. So HP4 is $4.99. Now, it is not $4.99. Maybe it's Euro store. Euro store maybe $3.99. For Hong Kong store, the Hong Kong store is something else. So in order to change the price for a particular store, you need to come here. So the first store view is the US store. So this is the US store at $4.99. So if I want to change the price just for the US store, so this is shown as $4.99. So if I change it to $5, so this is another thing. Whenever you change certain settings in Magento, sometimes you see this message, cash price are evaluated. So if you click cash management, it will tell you that, this setting is invalidated. So what you want to do is check and then refresh. But don't click on these two buttons. Don't do that. So if I go back out, because I changed the price to $5.99. Check if this is the problem. Oh, I need to save it. Oh, okay, so I see $5.99 is the original price, and because I'm in the distributor group, BD group, so I get a discount. So to answer Dan's question yesterday, when you change the price, make sure that you're changing the price for a specific store. If you change at this level, the default value, the default value level, then it won't be shown in the different stores, because you can see that this is unchecked. Use default value is unchecked. So over the default value setting. So if you go to a Euro store, again the price will be in Euro, and then this is not used, unchecked, this default value. there's nothing. This is pretty simple. Meta information, we don't use this. Images, if you need an image for the product, then you can upload the image here. But I think we have, maybe do you know the guidelines for having images designed?
We are cutting a specific size to look proper. Otherwise, they get too big or too small, and then there is a swipe.
Well, you know the guidelines.
Yes, yes. 149 pixels.
Okay.
It should be square.
Correct. So, okay, so recurring profile is not used, define, this is not used, gift option is not used, serial code, this is not used. Now, in the past we used this, but now we don't use this. Featured product, yeah, this is, I don't think we've used this a lot because, so the first time you go to a store or you go to the home page of the store, there's a list, featured product. So you can actually, like if you're doing a promotion or something, whatever, you want certain products to be shown here, and I think you need to enable this, set as the featured product. But again, this can be store specific, meaning in the US store, you want to promote certain products, but in the Hong Kong store, you don't want to promote the same product. Then again, you need to select the right store and then change this setting. So when you select your store, maybe you want to enable this. Okay, so permissions. But this is another feature that I know in the past it's used pretty often. We don't want to show certain products in certain stores or to certain customer groups. So here you need to set the permission, disable products for these customer groups. So only these customer groups will be, this product will be shown, or they can actually order the product. High product prices from, I don't think we use this, but if there's a need that for some reason you want to show the product, but you don't want the customer to be able to order, then you can select this and then hide the product price from the customer. So inventory, this is another thing we had some trouble before. We do not keep track of the stock in Magento. So the product from Magento's perspective is always in stock. So the customer can always order any product. So remember to set this to no, manage stock to no for all the products. So website, that means you want to show this product or allow this product to be bought in different stores. So if you don't want, for example, if you don't want this product to be bought in the US store, then you have check. Categories. I don't think
It should be like,
right. So here you want to put this product in a special category. So you need to check the corresponding category. But in the future, if you want to create new product categories, then this, I'll tell you how. But these are the currently defined product categories. So related products, this is shown in, so when you're looking at the product page, so if you want to enable a related product, then these three products will be shown here on the right-hand side of the product page. So upsell, I don't know what this is used for, because I don't know where you can actually see maybe this, maybe also this is the following product. Upsells, I don't know, it's identical to upsell. But feel free, if you log into a test store, you can change the settings and see how the modifications will affect the listing here. Product reviews, I don't think we use this. I think if you enable this, then you can actually show some customer reviews under the product. Product tags, I don't think we use this. Customers tag product, I don't think we use this. Custom options. So this looks very complicated. So basically, so each, well, at least for the browser, we do allow customers to buy extended warranty or other accessories at the same time. So here, these are the options you can purchase for this particular product. So this is self-explanatory because, so for example, under the heading accessories, so you define a checkbox. So here this will be a checkbox. I think we always use the checkbox, so don't pick anything else. You can actually pick all other things. Is it a required option? Normally, no. You don't require customers. If you buy this 64 router, you need to buy certain product options. I don't think we have that. And here, customer groups, I don't think we enable this. So under accessories, you can define multiple options. So as long as you enter the correct product code, it will actually be linked to the Magento setting for this particular product. So for example, if the POE application kit HGW 609, you will click here, and this is the product page for as long as you enter the correct product code, the price is automatically billing for you. I think the title too. So you don't need to really to type anything in the title or in the price. I don't think you can actually change the price. You cannot change the price. So, and then extended warranty, similarly, this is a checkbox. So, in description, if you look at the description, if you enable the description, if you type something in the description field, this is actually a mouse over dialog box. So if you type something, oops. So here is the notes of the dialog box, the text in the notes of the dialog box. And this is again HTML. So you may need to do some conversion if you have a really long description. So you need to generate the HTML and put it in here.
Okay, can we add now one more warranty SKU for reference?
Sure. So here, if I want to add I don't know, another
3 years or 5 years.
Well, it doesn't exist because, so in order to add a new option, the product code needs to exist. So you need to create another product code like SBL 657 something like that. And then after you have created the new product code, then you can just enter the product code here, and then it will be linked. When you are defining a new product, not only you need to create a product in Magento, you also need to define the product in Salesforce and also in SAP. Otherwise, when the customer places the order, all the processing will stop because you cannot find the corresponding products in Salesforce or SAP. Okay, so this is worth mentioning. Smart Care, general customers, my customers in the general group, so customers in the general group, they are end users. So we don't want, I don't think we allow end users or general customers to buy Smart Care. They have to buy Total Care. I don't know if that's still true, but if you want to hide Smart Care from the customers in the general group, so you can control that here under customer group. So similarly for Total Care end users, they can buy Total Care. Here we enable Total Care for general customers, and also for those who have not bought it, you still want to show that Total Care is available. Okay, so this is for a hardware, piece of hardware product. For warranty product, so for warranty products, they are very similar, except like something. Okay, so for warranty products, remember you have to choose the virtual product type. Because we rely on this to determine the order processing in Salesforce. So if this is a warranty product, including extended warranty, smart care, total care, then you need to choose warranty. And after you choose warranty, you need to further select either extended warranty, smart care, or total care. And then you need to select the warranty period. Okay, so everything is similar except custom option. So for warranty type of product, we require the customer to enter the serial number. So for warranty products, because there's no product option, but we use the same setting. We use to allow the customers to enter the serial number information. So this is a little bit different. Is this required? Yes. So if we go to SBL 65, SBL 65. So we see that there's a star here. This is required. So without a serial number, we don't allow customers to buy any warranty. So that's the only difference. And we have other types. We have other software products, like certification license or LC. So here is a little bit different. Virtual product type, you need to select license. But similar to warranty, we require the customer to enter a serial number. So this will be the same. For custom options, it's only a serial number here.
Set up in the license.
So that's pretty much what you need to know to create a product in Magento.
Elise, maybe you have some questions?
Yeah. I want to ask, how about the when you set a new product, for example, a new product, so how the system will calculate the shipping charge?
That's a very complicated question. Here.
So my question is, when we started to set the new product, does mean that the weight is compulsory, or it doesn't
you have another interface for the calculation. That means my concern is that when we set up the new product, we don't have to care about the weight. Is that what?
Yes and no. Like I said before, so for example, HD4, back to HD4. So in order to calculate the shipping charges, the most important thing is you need to pick the correct shipping type here. Because we use a flat rate mechanism. Flat rate, so that means we don't really care about how much HT4 router weighs, because we have already defined there's a shipping, I think a shipping charge table that the marketing provides to the customer. So if you want to buy an HT4 router and ship it to the US, the rate is, for example, I don't know, $56 for each HT4 item. So this, to calculate the $56, for example, you need to pick the correct shipping type. So where is this defined, the shipping type? So if I go to this shipping table rate. So you go to shipping table rates and method and rate. So if I pick United States, and this. So this is defined here. So quantity 1 to 4 will be $50 per piece. Quantity 5 to 9, $30 per piece. So the shipping rate is defined here in Magento. So if you want to, I don't know if Pian or Eileen mentioned how you would manage this, because you need to generate a CSV file, export a CSV file, and then you need to change the values, and then re-import this back to Magento. I don't think there's a way for you to just enter this flow directly.
So if we need to add a new country or a new product shipment type, we need to
Export, and then import.
Yeah.
You need a template, some kind of template. So I can give you a template. So you need to fill out the values, and then you need to import them. If that is you want to define a new country with a new shipping type. But if you want to change the existing values, then you need to export all the rates and then change the values and then import.
This is for sure.
Just to add on, all accessories in future will be calculate the shipping cost by weight. So we will change the charging mechanism, and the system will automatically calculate it in that way.
Yes, you need to define. So in the future, let's say.
So
CW.
So myself, the other team will update the shipping charge in future. Yeah.
Right. So for all these accessories, antennas, and all those things, the weight is important. So you need to define the correct weight in kg. And then in here, shipping table rate,